stuff. Yep, I had to take a little walk. Hey, it is Imani, day of trust, faith, and gender, as well as harmony. Let's go and toast this marvelous day. So off to the shower, y'all. Alright fam, let me tell you something. These cold showers, man, it helps with the blood circulation. And another piece that I'm noticing is that my skin is not expanding when I'm doing it. Now, I noticed that, like, for example, when I'm filming and I'm washing dishes and I'm using hot water, I try to push the fingertip recognizer. It won't recognize my fingertip, but right after I get out of a cold shower, it'll recognize my fingerprint, which means my skin is not expanding. It causes my body to start warming up on its own. So after a few minutes, the cold water no longer is as cold as it was. Now, I haven't tested it outside in the cold water yet, but what I'm trying to tell you is, man, this is some good stuff. And on top of that, it brings you to a certain level of awareness, of awakeness. You know what I'm saying? So, you know, we're going to continue with the day. We got to get our toast because my kids are getting up. And, you know, we got to handle our business, all right? So, hey, let me do this. All right, now I usually use a mixture of olive oil and coconut oil, but it's not available, so I'm gonna use some shea butter. But anyway, we're gonna go and get it. Because, you know, like I said, hey man, we got to start using products that are for us, by us. Shea butter can be bought directly from Ghana. And there's people in your community that has shea butter that you can use to moisturize your skin and hair. This is good for hair. So when you're doing it, you put it on your hands. Make sure you rub it in real good so you can feel the heat and have it start melting. All right? It's good for your hair. What up, fam? What up? I need to send shouts out to my Simba fam. They're having a reunion this weekend. I trust that everything went well, and I'm trusting that everybody is making it home safe. Speaking of that, we are on Imani. Put it right there. Alright, so, of course y'all know we gotta do the water. I was able to go get me some distilled water because I'm brewing right now. I'm letting my tea sit. I think I'm gonna go on and put that honey in there and move to brewing some more ambrosia, because y'all know I'm down to my last little bit. I might got another bottle. I gotta look, but I have enough possibly to make it till Tuesday. So we might have to drink some tea, some Death Eater tea. But of course, we got to jumpstart the body with the water, getting that Ashe to flow. For those that don't know, Ashe is the life energy. It's a Yoruba word, but all over the world, you see this same type of word being used to describe the life force, like Ashe or Prana or Ki or Chi. In different cultures, they have a different way of talking about this energy. They got different names for it, but it's the same life energy that we need to learn how to guide and learn how to control. So when we drink water, what we're doing is we're allowing that current of energy to flow. This is a conductor, right? Your body is 70% water, right? So we need to make sure that we putting pure water into our body. Help that Ashe flow, right? That Ashe keeps us healthy. That's that life energy. Take one more glass. See, a lot of stuff, man, we suffering from. We suffering because we don't drink enough water, man. I mean, really, you and the people around you, start drinking a little bit more water, right? You know what I'm saying? Toast with some water, you know what I'm saying? Before you get into your liquor and your medicines and all that, because a lot of y'all taking these drugs, and these drugs got all these extra minerals in them, and they're causing you to have blockages and stuff like that in your body. You need more water so that you can wash that shit out of you, right? You know what I'm saying? Damn, that's good. I'm gonna do another glass of that. Listen. So, y'all got, we did the shower this morning. We're about to toast. Actually, this water is kind of good, but that water got my body, because it's kind of hard to explain, but when you take a cold shower, it, one, shocks you, and it feels like you're getting poked or all over, right? But then your body starts to kick in, and it starts to warm up from inside out. You start making that Ashe have to move. When we do the hot water kind of stretches things out, allows it to expand. The cold water causes it to contract, and in causing it to contract, it allows the energy within you to start permeate. Now, the hot water, in a sense, allows energy to flow in, right? In a sense. So it's almost like the hot water does not make your body work. For those of us that's on the journey, we have to get our body to start producing its own and forcing its own, right? A lot of y'all's like, I'm not taking no damn cold shower, brother Tim. And I could dig that. But what I'm trying to tell you is this. If you want to get your skin together, if you want to get, you want to help in weight loss, you want to help in maintaining your body's health, you have to at least experiment with this. I'm trying to tell you, because it's like I am fully awake. You know what I'm saying? Once you get in the shower, you're fully awake. You know what I'm saying? And it kind of gets you excited about getting out. You know what I'm saying? Getting out and getting to the world. And your body starts warming up on its own. It's strange, man. It's crazy. It starts doing some of the stuff that you would expect, like hot water to do, or the hot breakfast, or the coffee. It does that for you because your body has the ability to do that. You're gonna drink that water. And we can't get so lazy or get so used to modern technology that we stop our body from being able to do for itself what it can. You know what I'm saying? You know, if you don't use it, you lose it, right? If your body has the ability to warm itself from the inside out and burn extra fat off of you and use the best energy source you have, see, because a lot of us, we're living our life on a sugar high. You know what I'm saying? We drinking coffee with sugar. We drinking orange juice. We drinking cranberry juice. We drinking all these juices. We eating all these carbohydrates, and our body is running on a sugar high all day. This is why some of us crash, right? When you start taking a cold shower and you start like the warrior diet, you know, just for a little while, you teach your body how to get back into burning fat. And burning fat is how we used to do a lot of the incredible things we did. You know what I'm saying? I mean, long runs, long walks. You know what I'm saying? Long before people had cars, shit, we was still going across country. You know what I'm saying? We was walking long distances and not eating all the goddamn time. You know what I'm saying? We need to go on and learn how to start getting our body to start working for itself. All right, so this is the God body. I put it in the refrigerator, so it's not gonna be as lively, but it's gonna be as good. Now, with the ambrosia, those of you that drink with me, if you want it to be highly carbonated, now this is still carbonated, but it's just not as active, right? You let it stay warm, but you know every now and then you want to have a cold sip. That's cool. All right. Just wanted to taste it. So, if you look, you see the bubbles starting to form as it warms up. The cold stops the fermentation process. Right? All right. First, send shots out to that creator, the creative force. We want that energy in our life. We want it to surround us as it does. We want it to flow from within us, right? So that it could touch other people in our lives. When we live a blessed life, those around us can't do nothing but live a blessed and healthy life, because they'll be able to feel our ashe flowing from us. So we toast that creator, that creative energy flowing from us. We toast the creator and we say ashe. From there we move to our personal ancestors. We toast our personal ancestors. We salute them, because it's upon their shoulders upon which we stand. And we toast those that made it possible for us to become who we are today. Ashe. Now we move to the present moment and the days of Imani. We toast this day of faith. We toast this day of trust. We toast this day of harmony. Right? We remember the gender, the law of gender. We toast and we say ashe. From there, we toast our children, our children's children, on to infinity. And with that, we say ashe and 100 years. And to you. get up, we're gonna do our little cleaning, do our routine. Set your routine. We're gonna do our routine. We're gonna do some cleaning. We're gonna clean up that kitchen real quick. We're gonna do some exercise. A lot more stretches today. We're gonna do some stretches. Maybe get into a few isometrics. Hold on. See, that carbonation is happening inside my body. Clean up the living room too. Me and my daughter slept down here. She was watching videos all night. So, all this shit cool. Do some stretches and we're gonna do some isometrics. All right, so let's get started. All right, for those of y'all listening to me on Spreaker, for the podcast, we are about to get into cleaning up the kitchen. Before we do that, I have to go and pull out my, because we're still working on the oil letting. Y'all. I'm looking at these life hacks, right? So we're going to oil that or oil pull. Y'all gonna be hearing music. I am a Gye-Nyame man. I was born for greatness. My greatness comes from my potent center. I pledge to find and connect with my center. I pledge to build my spirit, mind, and body. I pledge to use my hands to build a better world for myself, my loved ones, and my community. I pledge to use my mind to think deeper, further, and higher to create a better reality for myself. I pledge to live my life and go beyond all my self-imposed limitations. I pledge to promote the principles of the Gye-Nyame warriors and to assist all those who are seeking the path of success. I pledge all these things first to myself, my teachers, to all my relations, and to my higher power. I am Gye-Nyame. Ashe, Ashe, Ashe. You are now listening to Gye-Nyame Journey Radio. This is a Heart of a Symbol production. Where we strive to blow up your old paradigms.
Gye-Nyame house, nigga.
Yeah.
Black Pride, nigga.
It's your boy Jones, nigga. Life is so beautiful.
Life is so beautiful.
Hey, turn that beat up some, kid.
Turn the fucking beat up.
Yeah. Yo. You don't want Jay to get started with this rapping, man. You don't want Jay to get started with this clapping, man. Cause the only thing that's gonna happen is you in a casket. Black box like an airplane crashing. I'm posted up on the ad, lawn chair in the grass, pushing the grass, all 20s they bag. When a thick chick with ass came and sat on my lap, hold up, let me adjust my strap, slow up, man. It jiggled like jello, it was pumped like a pillow. I understand why Puff cried over J-Lo still. I was calm and smooth, I shot game slick and smooth, even though I ain't needed to bag this sloop. She blew well like a flute, then I threw the salute to show respect to my troops who swam well around her tongue and her tooth. Then I slid off in the coupe, and she was passenger too. Life is beautiful. Gorilla Grime Life Gang.
Holla
Black House.
Gye-Nyame
Y'all
house,
niggas know
nigga.
who it is.
J.
Yo.
Jones.
Yo. So I'm rolling down the strip, man. Arm hanging out the window, red, black, green wristband. Back bandana on the other man. She asked what that meant. I said growth and development. It was half past the monkey's ass. So I slid down the old state cause she was running late for class. Then I slid off. I went to scoop up my dog wheels so we could get the rest of his sticks off. They was nuggets like Denver. What a wonderful splendor. White crystals made you think of December. The quarter pounders and stash, the 4 pounders of blast. If a nigga try to fuck with my cash, I bitched with him for a minute. I had to handle some business, so I slid. I'm trying to start me a business. That's right, I'm in real estate. Plus I'm investing K strong mutual funds, dog. Like 50 a month, 2-year land contracts. Boy, I take them and run. My niggas don't know shit about how the Black House do it.
For real, bitch.
Yo, so I'm 22, sitting on 22s. I'm young, I'm black, this is what I'm supposed to do. You can bear witness, this is how I'm living. Black nights with Italian stitching, black trucks with Italian women. Ivory Tusk, I ride down the strip like Hannibal the Carthaginian. My older brother, man, wifey the Ghanaian. So we taking flights back to the motherland. We got another plan, you wouldn't understand. We got a beach house posted on the coast, my friend. So if I end up like Cool C, popping a toast at the Popos, man, I'll be mailing you a card from the tropics with a postage stamp. My private jet exclusive, my G5 the truest. I'm taking flights to the Netherlands with Jasmine Lewis. Man, the sky is the bluest, the ice in my ears is the bluest. And my flow go the way the waves in the ocean go. So when I do a show, I'm making the crowd seasick, bro. And on a final note, I just thought I should let you know, the Black House is a movement, yo.
Gye-Nyame house, bitch. 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 Gye-Nyame house, bitch.
This is Gina,
This is Gina.
and you are now
Now you listen to my daddy.
on Gye-Nyame
Gye-Nyame
Radio.
Radio.
Peace.
Peace.
Say this is Sasha.
Amen.
And you are now listening trying to keep up with my to Gye-Nyame production time. Journey. Camera, stop recording. Radio. Camera just peace. But hey, let's get into it before something else happens, right? Now, we are on the day of faith. We on the day of harmony. We on the day of gender. We on the day of trust. Now, the key piece in all these things is we have to start doing small steps with it, right? So I filmed today with my shirt off because I'm starting to notice the small changes that are happening in my body. So now it's giving me confidence, right? It's like I know that it works. And a lot of things we got to know that they work, right? We got to start really investing our faith in certain processes so that we know and start looking for some of the small results, right? You need to do the same in your life. Take small steps. A lot of us, we start off with faith or trust in things and it'd be a big leap. Take small leaps. Take leaps that you know you can make. Boom, boom, boom. So that when you need to take that big leap, it's there. Quick story. This is about eldership. This is about mentorship. I had an elder who had a philosophy of sink or swim, right? He would take you to the pool and he would let you swim around a little bit in the shallow end. Then he'll take you and he'll let you act like you can swim and all that. And then after you got a little bit of confidence, he'll take you to the deep end and he throw you in. That's metaphorical, right? This is the process that my elder, Dr. Kelsey, took me through, right? Now, they have seen me speak. They, just sporadically I would go out and do stuff. But one day he took me up to a prison with him. He went in, he did a 2-hour session like it was nothing. 2 hours, left me the last 15 minutes, let me go. Boom. All the people congratulated me. I said, good job, son. So we left, we go home, we talk, we had a real good conversation. We went back up the next week. Next week he did an hour and a half, like it was nothing. Left me the last half hour. Knocked it out. Boom. He congratulated me. All the people that was listening congratulated me. So then the next week, we on our way up. We drive all the way to the prison. We walk through the prison gates. And as we walk through the prison gates and we go through and we do the electronic stuff where they check you for metal and stuff, we go through. He like, I forgot, Brother Hatim. I got to go talk to the warden to solidify this contract for another year. I need you to do the whole session. I'm like, well, damn, I don't have enough. He said, you could do it. You could do it. So he put me in the room and he left. Apologized to him, Brother Hatim gonna handle the session. I have ultimate confidence that he will be able to give y'all what y'all need this week. Boom, he disappeared. 2 hours later, he come back, man, it's like incredible. I knocked it out, went through all the stuff, boom, boom, boom. On the way home, he said, now, you know that this is your contract now. Whether we keep it as a business or we lose it is on you, right? Boom, he left. And from that point in time, I was driving up and back and forth for a year. Handled the contract, knocked it out, right? But this shows two things. One, having faith in yourself. Sometimes the faith that we have to be sparked by our mentors, by our parents, by our elders, because they have to show us that they have faith in us sometime too, because we need an outside source to spark that faith, to spark that trust in ourselves, right? To get it popped off, right? And I'm saying this to some of y'all that act as mentors or act as elders to other people. Sometimes you have to demonstrate your faith in them, because sometimes they're just looking for just that little push. And a little push could take them a long way, right? You can do the sink or swim method, like, because he let me get comfortable a little bit, then he just let me go, right? Look, we need to start building our faith step by step in ourselves, in our Creator, in our community. We need to start doing little small things so that we can see the effects. Like I'm seeing a small change with my body. I'm seeing a small change with my mind state. I'm able to get up. I'm able to do this. I'm not getting as frustrated as I used to. I mean, I still get frustrated, but the point is, I know that I can push through. Why? I have faith in my ability to transform the week from what it was to what it is now. Rather than 7 Rather than 7 Nordic gods, 7 Greek gods and Nordic gods, there's 7 principles that I'm practicing. I have faith in these principles. I have faith in the process that these principles going to take me through to build. And I'm able to see it in small increments. I'm seeing it with my regular podcasting and broadcasting with y'all. Right? Hopefully you're seeing some small changes in your life. I'm seeing it with the small life hacks that I'm making, like the oil letting. My whole mouth feel different, right? I feel different than if I would go through a day without being able to oil let. The day that I didn't have oil, I felt the difference, right? I feel a difference when I don't work out. I feel a difference when I don't do the Ashe breath. I'm starting to see the change in me, and I'm motivating you. I'm pushing you in the deep end. I'm saying, do something. You don't have to do what I do, but do something to start incrementally building up your faith. All right, this is Brother Hatim, and I'm saying peace. Thank you for joining the journey. Thank you for making this possible. Thank you for your inspiration. Thank you for your trust. Thank you for your faith. And speaking of faith, have a great Imani. Thank you for watching the video. I want you to subscribe. Click the bird right there, the fiery bird. And I also have a special video just for you, right there. And for those that want more information about Gye-Nyame Journey, go to our site. It should be right about there.